And it's raining. Hello everyone then. I'm commentating again, apparently alone. The road race. So, again, like this, I have to go to post menu all the time to invite people who live. Irar Franek. But yeah, then, round 9 of tier 2, this time in Spa. The championship fight is very much on behind top 1. Because... oh, my headset battery is low. What do I do now? I have to put it in a charge, but the charger is too small to get here. Hold on, I'll figure stuff out. Okay, I'm back. Hold on, I have to sort this stuff out because now I have my headset on the charger. I have to invite Sepp I feel, and then I can get to commentating. Right, who's on a lap? I think Jackstaff was first, but he's invalid. Who's behind him? That's an Alfa Romeo. Is that F41? No, that's the reserve. No, Elfin Starfish, I think, is the furthest ahead. Actually, no, the championship leader Leighton. I'll go with him. Yes, I'll go with him. Championship leader Leighton. Into the bus stop again then for Leighton. Barres right up ahead. I don't know if he's on a lap. He actually is because he's not on an out lap. For Leighton in the intermediate conditions, it's 6 tenths quicker than Barres. 10. Elfin Staff is a tier 3 Red Bull driver, reserving in tier 2 here today. Let's see what he can do. Goes 9 tenths off the pace, then there's a Mercedes. Frisbee goes pole by 1 tenth. Stepwifer has now joined. Luke Seeds went before he's 1 second off the pace. F41. Not. Oh, sorry. Leighton is not the championship leader, it's F41. He's leading by about 40 points. Faber JS. Let's go with him as he rounds out. Oh, Nico! The tier 3 driver. Again showing his pace in tier 3. He's in his epic fight of tier 3. And he's looking very strong for it. Faber JS goes P2. Very close in the wet conditions. Surprised that Nico is on pole. I know he's fast, but I didn't expect that. KFC Seb goes P7. Muras went P10. He's 1 second off the pace. Yav starts another lap time. Rossi going to pits. Lucifer is the next one, yeah. Formerly known as VRA German. Into the bus stops again, then locks up a lot. Out of the corner, he's actually gonna be pretty near 53, 54, it's pole, 53.8. 1/10 ahead of Nico, JS, Frisbee, who is improving on his lap. Leighton is also improving. 53.5, goes pole by 3/10. Frisbee is Leighton on Elfin Staff is 1.5 seconds off Leighton's pace, but he might improve on this lap. Off the final corner for Elfin. It's a good lap, it's P3. Elfis Frisbee. Oh, this is gonna be good. 53.0, 5/10 quicker than Leighton. Oh, Jav's out. I thought the Evan is 3/10 up. Goes P2. Also 4/10 of Frisbee, who's looking very quick. Red lights only P11, he's usually very quick in train. KFC's Happy is improving by half a second. This would only put him P8 though, because the gap between P8 and 7 is huge. JS went P2, I didn't even see that. KFC's at P8. Overdrive P13 in the wet, 2.5 seconds off. There's a Ferrari, is that Lucifer? Is he on a lap? Yes, he is 6/10 up. He could be on for pole. Provisional pole. Which there's still 10 minutes left though. Flat through the left hand of Blonsimon in the bus stop, again locks up, but that doesn't slow him down. Off the final corner, kinda messy. But I think this will be very close to Frisbee, only 1.5 tenths off. Leighton again improving by 1.5 tenths. Let's see what he can do this time though. Improves by 4 tenths only, 1/10 from Frisbee. The Albin of Franek, 22.6, I think that's a great sector 2. Goes B4, it's looking very close for like the top 6. Evan is even valid now. Elfin behind him, not on a lap. Looks it is 1 second. The tier 2 reserve. He's only driven 1 race this season in Austria, I think. Now he's racing again. He's kinda messy out of the last corner, that's kinda ruined his lap. Goes P10 still. Tier 3 Verla is only 3/10 up. He's been struggling the last few. He was in a championship fight early on in the season, now he's definitely struggling. Nico improves, goes P7. And now finally I have a go commented it. I'll add you as a friend because I always forget your gamer tag or how it is spelled. I'll make my party because I'm the streamer, so I think the quality will be pretty bad if I'm not the party host.
Oh, yeah, no, sure.
Leighton again, then improving by 3 tenths. This time out of Wanakon, it's a 50-8. Goes on pole, 2 tenths ahead of Frisbee. I'll invite you into the game. Seppa Federer on his first lap goes P8. It's Franek! 3 tenths in front of everyone for Franek in the wet conditions. Formula 1 as EXL, so he's kinda out of the championship fight. But he's 3 tenths quicker than everyone. Rossi, Zaxter, who's on a lap? I think Verlaes? No, he's invalid. Luxic, no. Mura, no. Nico? Nico's 4 tenths up again. Tier 3, I don't think he's the championship leader, but he's P2 in Tier 3 championship. Again racing in Tier 2, and this time he goes P3. It's pretty fun.
Can I get another ring light, please?
Yes,
Thank you.
Rossi went P16, he's 4 seconds off the pace, but I think he has a lot to improve. Zaxter in the bus stop 10. I think
This
he's
is
in the podium.
really bad, it won't let me join.
Can you restart the game?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. Fingers crossed it'll work.
Zaxter goes P9, just behind his McLaren teammate by only 2 thousandths. Who else? Perez starts his lap. There's a Williams that looks it's without a front wing. Leighton is still going, but this time he's actually not on a lap. Oh, that's why you couldn't join, because the lobby was full, because there was another spectator. That's why you couldn't join. I think, yeah, because the lobby was full, like, via the Alfie was in. He was spectating, so. Save 5 Federer out of Vanakona, he's improved by 3 tenths, but there's Franek behind him, who improves by furthermore. He's on pole by 6 tenths. Wet qualifying always gets the field so spread out. Rossi's improving by 2 seconds now, this would put him up the order. Are you in yet?
Yeah, the game's loaded, I just need an invite if that's okay. Thank you.
Okay, Rossi invites there then. SCR Mura into the last 2 corners. The Tier 2 reserve not looking like it's gonna be near pole, but it's actually gonna be a decent lap. Goes P8, still 1.2 seconds off pole. Then we'll have to wait a while under the next car. That's Perez, but he's only improved by 2 tenths. Struggling in this intermediate condition qualifying then is Perez. In the bus stop again. Looks up a bit. I don't know. Does Perez have ABS off? I thought he had it on. There we go, you've joined. Perez only improves, but only stays in P15. There's a McLaren of Zaxter. He's not on a lap. Frisbee. No, that's Verlaes. Oh, he's on an out lap. Who's the next guy? It's Franek again. Is he improving? No, this time he's invalid actually. So no further improvement by him. Efati Evan on his out lap. Elfin on his out lap. Everyone's getting ready for the last runs then again, I guess. Who's on a lap? Perez is on a lap. Rossi is it. Weber JS invalid. Mura invalid. So and Verlaes in the wall in right alone. That's a massive crash for him. Perez I think is the furthest up the road. He's improving again, but just by a tenth. It will still put him 40. Then there's another half a second into Elfin stuff as he drifts through Buon. Oh yeah, that's ruined his lap. Frisbee's now on a lap. JS behind him. Mura. Efati Evan. Oh, he's invalid. I think in EU routes. Elfin Staff it is then the next one to finish a lap, but he's only in sector 1, 4 hundredths up after sector 1, but the major improvements usually come here in sector 2. Oh well, goes into the grass a bit, but I don't think that's hurt his time a lot. It's just slightly. I'll let you talk for a moment because my English is so bad. Or are you not in yet? Hold on.
I'll be back in one moment, mate.
Okay. I'll continue with Elfin then. Into this no-name chicane. Hits the curb, but actually rotates the car through nicely. That kinda helped him in a way. Elfin then. 1/10 up in sector 2. Almost 2/10. Could be on for P10, P11. He's only 1,000 of Seb. With his former lap. Let's see what he can do. Oh, just can't full throttle through Bronzimon. Just has a slight moment there as well. It's definitely not been the cleanest lap for Elfin. Definitely a lot of small improvements can be found, but out of the final corner, say 53.5 goes P10. It was Frisbee behind him. And he improved. No, he doesn't improve. He was 8/10 down. So yes, invalid. KFC Sepp is invalid as well. Lucifer behind them is 1/10 up. This could put him even up to P3. The reserve for Ferrari. Zangus could race only P5 though. Very close between P3, P4, P5. CPA Play starting his lap. Overdrive starting his lap. There's a Haas. I think that's Leighton, yeah. But he's not on a competitive lap time. Franek behind him is on an outlap. Who's on a lap? Perez. I didn't quite catch if he's improving, but he's on hot lap mode, so I think he is. Foot through Bronzimon, he can do it. Into the final chicane then it is. For Perez. Out of the final corner. Has a little moment there as well. It's not been the perfect qualifying for Perez. Goes P12 this time. Improves. Nico I think is behind. No, it's not. It's Luxids. He's not on a competitive lap time. Seppifer starting his lap behind. Rossi starting his lap behind. Okay, it is Nico then. I think he was purple in sector 2, at least in the graphics. I don't think that's not always correct, but for Nico, can he get pole, the tier 3 reserve? No, it's not gonna be pole, it's gonna be near though, it's gonna be P2. If Fatih Evan is improved by 7/10, Erwin Stavis, I'll go with him soon. Actually, Erwin Stavis goes P7, if Fatih Evan the championship leader goes P3, but he's also 6/10 behind. Franek, Frisbee takes Evan into P3. Leighton is invalid, oh no. KFC Seb, improved by 10, this won't put that Seb in a bad qualifying for Seb. Only P11. Lucifer, 4th improvement. P2 for Lucifer. And then there's a Aston Martin Vapor Chase and he spun it. Drive is improved by 2/10, but he has a massive moment in Bronzimon. Locks up into bus stop as well and his qualifying is pretty much over. Leighton we saw was invalid. Franek is pretty much set for pole even though he's invalid his final run. Perez only behind, he's improved by 3/10. That's pretty much everyone then. After we see Perez and Luke Seeds I think. Seppifer is also on a lap, but then that's everyone. Asala Perez out of the final corner, there's a massive crash in the straight. Perez improves to P9. Luke Seeds is improved by 3/10. He said he's very bad in Spa. His qualifying has not been the perfect one. He goes P12 still. Seppifer also was improved by 4/10, so he could still. Oh, he goes P3 as well. That was an exciting qualifying after behind Franek, who was pole for pretty much after his first run. So Franek on pole by 3/10. Seppifer 4/10 behind Nico, the tier 3 driver. In P4, El Frisbee P5, championship leader FAT Evan P6 and the championship second place Leighton P7 right behind his championship rival Elfin Savage V8, Paris P9, Weber GS P10, the Columbia of SCR Mura P11, Luxich P12, KFC Sepp P13, Jacksta P14, then Verlies again, not a bad qualifying, P15, Overdrive P16, Rossi P17, Charles Cormac CP plays no time for either of them. Race is right, and I'll ask the tier 2 drivers what's the weather report is like, but it looks kinda dark, but it's certainly dry, which means we are on for an equal race. I can actually take my headset off the charger now, so I don't have to sit like 10 meters behind my screen, so I can actually see something.
Nice.
Because I forgot to charge my headset before the race, so anyways, the formation lap starts now. I'll put the data on the screen. I usually do this with my every co-commentator. Can you pick your 3 ones to watch out for in the race? Can't be like who's going for podium, just ones to watch out who could get a good position. My 3 ones to watch out are definitely. I'll go with ERA Cormac. He's making his ABS debut. In tier 2, he's in P19. Didn't set it up in qualifying, but he's very fast in the race. Then I also have to go with Efati Evan, the championship leader. He's leading by 40 points, so he doesn't have to take any risks. If he stays even in this P6, it will be a decent result for him. And then Leighton, I'll go with him too. His championship rival, right behind him. They can possibly get a comeback here. But Alfie, what are your 3 ones to watch out for then?
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. What did you say, mate?
Like, can you pick your 3 ones to watch out for the race that can move up positions or like get a great result? That's what I always do before the race information laps.
Alright, I'm not at the moment. I'm not actually sure. I think it's qualifying. So anything to go off of it was quite tight. With the mix up of strategies, it'll be definitely interesting to see.
Alright, then actually, the positions haven't been moved up in the document, so it's KFC Seb is second in the championship. He's 49 points behind Efati Evan. Leighton is second. He's 53 points behind Evan. No, Surf is third. Wow, I've messed up because they aren't like in order, so I have to like see through this gaps. Surf is third, but he's not racing today. Oh, what am I doing? I'm not supposed to edit this. So Surf.
That's right. Take your time.
Only in fourth. He's 53 points behind. And then it's pretty like Verlies is 64 points behind. Edgar's, who is not racing, is 69 points behind. Nice. That's pretty much all. So it's anyways, they're lining up now, so I have to actually do something. You can do the start because I'm so bad with having enthusiasm in the start.
Okay, no, shoot. So then, all cars are lined up. There are 5 red lights ahead of the drivers. It's lights out and we are underway here at Spa-Francorchamps. Frank gets a good start there, or Franek, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. It's a pretty good start there. Seb Vettel shooting his way up into P2, going side by side with Lucifer, going up Radion and Eau Rouge. Neither driver wanting to back down, close to contact, but they keep it clean. But Nico is able to get a very good run now on the Ferrari and McLaren. will he have a chance now coming down the Camel Straight? No, not this time around. He sticks it round the outside of Seb Vettel though in the McLaren. Has he got enough space to keep it? No, he does not.
Oh, Jax, that's out.
And Leighton now goes down the inside as a virtual safety car has been deployed for the retirement of Jack the 20. So a shame for him. But,
I see Armura also around the order. Does he have any damage? I don't see it. I think they've collided. They were pretty much in the same positions. Other than that, everyone seems to be away clean. Leighton up 3 positions. CPA plays up 8. Oh, and Verla is left. Can you get him back? Can you invite? Actually, I can invite him because he's on my friend list, so I can do it quicker. Oh, he sent me a message. What is? Oh, Luxits has no front wing. Okay. So something's happened to him as well. Also, it's Fran. Like, actually, I don't know how to pronounce it either. I think it's Franek.
Okay.
Oh, how? Oh, overdrive spun onto the VSC. Nice. Oh, and someone's in the grass. Oh, that's just Luxits avoiding people. So Rossi is now 3.5 seconds behind the other ones. Weber, JS, KFC, Seb going side by side. Oh, actually I have to look at the tire choices because I didn't look at them at the start. Oh, where is it? There it is. Franek on softs. Oh my goodness, KFC Seb has just completely butchered this braking point and he's down to P13 now. CPF plays and Weber JS. Actually, I'll come back to the tires after the race calms down because they are going side by side in the Euros and they make contact as Perez spins in front of them. Oh my, everything is happening and now Perez is in the ball. Oh. And then there is Javs and there is Verlas. Oh my goodness, what is happening?
Big contact there. I'm surprised we haven't been given a safety car. They have definitely crashed in a dangerous place.
Side by side into this. And there's a VSC. Finally. What is happening? So basically, Perez spun, then Zhao spun right behind him, and Verlaes hit them. I mean, he hit Jav, which is my name brother. But yeah, 3 drivers out already, another VSC. But now I can get back to the tires. So it's Franek on softs, then it's Lucifer on mediums, then Leighton again on softs, which tells me why he is so quick in the start. Frisbee, Evan, Seaver plays Cormac, Mura, Overdrive, also on softs, and there's Luxits now. Oh my goodness, Cormac is out. What? Oh, that's on purpose. That's definitely on purpose for Cormac. Yes, that's 100% on purpose, which is not allowed. So that would be a penalty if I remember to report it. If anyone watches back the stream, can you please report it for me because I will probably forget. So 16 drivers left after only 2 laps. Great. Oh, and see, oh my goodness.
He's been caught
Chris
lacking
to
there.
drive through.
And he comes immediately in to serve the penalty.
Franek has got Lucifer out of his DRS, Leighton behind him. Seb in that DRS as well. Then Nico's dropped back a bit with Frisbee, Evan, Elfin all on his DRS, and then CPA plays Verlaes, Overdrive, Luxits, everyone back. What's Luxits doing? Oh my goodness, don't crash. He's swearing through the oh, he doesn't have front wing again. Nice. Frisbee on Nico. I kinda missed that. Does Nico have damage? He seems to be. Oh, and there's Lucifer. Oh.
Oh.
What is happening?
Seems like spin central here.
That seemed like he might have made contact with Leighton. Oh, there's another spinner that... Oh, what? Can we... Oh my goodness. After Britain last week was very clean. Now we already have 5... Oh, and there's Rossi.
Bloody hell. A lot of spins.
Like race. Yes, there's only 11 people left in the train. Say yes with a penalty. Well then, 5 oh, Rossi. Okay. Now I can get back to the race. Oh, there's Frisbee going The soft seem to be working at the start because it's now a soft 1, 2, 3. But it might come back to the medium runners near the end of the race. Zephyr right behind Frisbee. Franek seems to be extending his lead though. Evans has been struggling with softs though. But he still has that 50 point championship lead. And even the guy in P2 in the championship is behind him in P10, so it's looking all good for Evan.
So yeah, currently it looks like the softs are the tyre to be on. As Evan up Eau Rouge and Radion, he's got a very good run on Nico here, and by the looks of it, he's gotten ahead. He flicks the DRS as a thanks, if you like, to him. As now they go through, into the second sector. Branek has just a massive lead, and he's almost spun it there, got on a bit too much curb, and he lost the rear. Very good save from him.
Second. Oh, and there's another driver in the wall. That's overdrive in new roads.
Yeah, overdrive, unlucky.
Franek, is the pressure getting to him? The gap is now only 1.8, it was 3.5 earlier. Sepp Pfefferel also has a massive moment there. Spa seems to be catching drivers out, like in Tier 1 yesterday. And Elfin. That's another driver. Spinning himself.
Oh, my bad.
Nice. What was that?
I didn't realise my phone was up that loud.
Oh. Rossi also spun. Again. So he's now down the auto with overdrive. Overdrive has damage though. Oh my. It's now down to 1.5. Free speed sets the fastest lap though. Oh, okay. Evan now. He gets up the better already. The softs are looking indeed very quick. But maybe the mediums will be good. I mean, when the medium... Oh, is there a safety car? Because Verlies has now crashed and there's a safety.
There is.
Please, stop crashing please. It's not that difficult. I mean, I crashed yesterday in Tier 1, but still. My pace wasn't even that bad in yesterday, it's just...
So then, it'll be interesting to see what everybody goes on. I can imagine the soft runners will definitely come in. The mediums, however, I'm unsure of. Due to the main reason being, well, what will they go on? They can go on hard, yes, but like, you're on mediums for a reason. You're going to want to go onto the soft tyres. So it will be interesting to see what tyres they attempt to go on.
It will work. It will work if there's another safety car later on. But if there is not, then it's not paid out for them. And oh no, Mura has got a drive-through. And KFC. Oh my goodness! How do you crash under a safety car? Weber chairs and KFC make contact.
Oh! Franek hit the pit
What?
wall. Franek hit the wall coming into the pit. I think he has to change his front wing.
Yes, they are carrying a front wing there.
That's so annoying.
Him over that. He's going to softs. No,
he's
mediums.
going to
I'm
mediums.
just blind. I just happen to be blind. How far will he drop to then? Let's see. There's Evan in front of him. Oh no. Frisbee's in front of him. Leighton is in front of him. So he's net B4, I think. Yeah. And then there's Elfin, Lucifer, Nico, Vettel on track ahead of him. KFC Sepp pits, but on the softs, and then JS and Mura go to hards. But Mura has that drive through the serve.
As actually, you were right. Somebody did come in onto the onto the soft, that was KFC. So, and yeah, he's actually quite close to his teammate now. Obviously, before the safety car, they were a bit separated. I think that's the best way of putting it. So now though they've joined back up, and it'll be interesting to see who is able to perform
Will
better.
crash. I think someone will crash because 6 DNFs, 6 laps.
Oh.
At this rate we'll have 0 finishes, so it's looking great. In tier 1 we have, how many finishes were there in tier 1? Like 13? 14? I don't know. I as a league owner I always look at the finishes and the driving, what is it called? Driving standards, because I want the league to look clean so I can get people joining, but races like this when people spin and crash everywhere, it's great for entertainment point, but it's not great for my league. But it's whatever. I can't control the drivers. We'll have to wait another lap, which is a long lap because it's 7 kilometers around Spa. So this is why I hate the safety car, especially in somewhere like Spa. Like the laps literally take like 2.5 minutes. So what should we talk about? Like there's nothing to talk about now. I mean, I can check the penalties. Miura, you can't save the drive-through under a safety car, so you shouldn't be pitting, but it's a mistake. Like it's annoying, but maybe he just wanted to switch his tires, to be honest, because he's now on mediums, but he has to save the drive-through still. Overdrive also has a 3 second and Vapor Chase also has a 3 second. I'm kinda tired as well. Just end the race. Now there's still 16 long laps to go. What's happening with the lap timer? That's because I'm changing between Rossi and Vettel. I was wondering why is it lap 6 and why is it lap 7? Like it was changing, but that's because Rossi was only on his lap 6.
Oh, I've got lap 7 on mine.
Yeah, it was because I was on board with Rossi.
Right.
Who was on lap 6, and then I changed it to Vettel, then I changed back to Rossi. I was like, why is it changing all the time?
Yeah, it would have been saying lap 6 because he's significantly further back than everyone else.
But yeah, the medium runners are messed up unless there's another safety car, which is likely. It's like a 50-50 chance, but there's already been 2 VSCs and a safety car.
The safety car might come in, I'm not sure though. I think it will actually. Yeah.
It will. Rossi will easily catch up. Rossi could do a few donuts here and he will still catch up. Yep, safety car in this lap. Just the same that Franek Bottles did. With that damage in the pit entry, obviously Alpine is my team. And I want them to succeed for the combined constructors, but it doesn't really matter for me. It matters more for the team leader Tony-san, who I don't know if he's watching the stream, but hi Tony. I probably should turn the Twitch chat on, but I can't be asked because my phone is like 2 meters away, but that's too much. So I'll rather watch the safety car reset then. In tier 1, I think it was Pele or Mac who got me completely off guard for going very early. This time Seb Vettel goes very late. I think it's a great restart. Just not as good as in tier 1. The late and roundy outside in the turn 1, then there is frisbee in the inside. Cars everywhere being over aggressive. Frisbee, Elfin, Lucifer, Elfin going down from P3 to almost P6, but I think he can, yeah. But here comes Franek with an amazing run. Has to take the run off as well to avoid Elfin. And there's guards up ahead. Seb Pfeiffer, Nico. Everything is happening. I don't know where to spectate on. Vettel, Nico. Side by side in the Lacom. Vettel. Holds P1. Leighton behind. Frisbee. There's JS. There's an Alpine of Franek. No. Everything happening right now. Evan down in P8. Franek. His race went from amazing to bad to terrible. Now Overdrive gets past Evan, who has damage. The championship leader has damage. Oh my goodness. Leighton has got past Nico. Frisbee right behind. Then there's Lucifer, Elfin, CPA plays Mura, Evan, who's struggling with the damage. Rossi hits the curb. Evan remains in front, but not for long. KFC Safe might have damage. Oh, it's going. Yeah, he has damage. Alpine. What a great race for Alpine then. Weber CS, I think. Weber CS has damage as well. What happened in the restart? And Franek is in the ball. And he has damage. Frisbee going round the outside on Nico. Goes almost off the track in doing so. Carnage at the safety car is at once again. Mura goes for his drive-through. CPA Play sends it into turn one on Elfin stuff into Lost Source. No, can't get it done though. Frisbee already has a penalty as well. Oh my goodness. 4 people bidding for damage then, both Alpines, no. Now I'm definitely hoping for a safety car, but I can't be passed. There's Frisbee going on Nico. Into Lacombe. Side by side they make contact, Nico, oh my. Thank God there's not another accident. Yes, you can continue now.
Alrighty tighty then. So Leighton is obviously the front runner for the new mediums. So Vettel, he's leading it, but his tyres are 6 laps older and he still has to make a pit stop. Oh, excuse me there, big hiccup. So currently Leighton will be pushing Seb around these next few corners, with Frisbee close behind. Nico actually staying with the Mercedes, so doing fairly well. Along with Lucifer, those two have not came in just yet. CB8 plays. He sits in P6. He's on newer medium, so he's gonna making his way through the
Frisbee.
field.
No,
Oh, unlucky.
that was kind of. Yeah, it was quite a stupid center thing. He sent it from very far back into bus stop behind Leighton. Maybe I didn't see it completely. Maybe he was closer, but he was like 4 tenths behind in Blanchimont, so I don't see him getting that close. Now down the order into P9 for Frisbee, and that means that Leighton is the lead. Oh, JS. Another crash. Is there another safety car? This could help Seb Federer. And those guys. Doesn't seem like there's a safety car, and no, there's not. I can tell it. But what I was saying, Leighton has 2 cars between him and CPA Place, who have made a pit stop. Then the next guy is Overdrive actually. Who could be on for a very great result, because Rossi and Frisbee behind him have made a pit stop, but have penalties, and then there is a massive gap to everyone behind. So this could go anyway. 70 NFs already wet. Safe Piper getting kinda loose there, but he's still looking strong on base.
So then, so Vettel's still leading Leighton, so fair play to him there. As my mum is asking
Lucifer is kinda
me
close
why
to
I'm
Nico.
shooting.
Nice. I'm wondering why my mom never does that, even though I'm shouting in English. So Uh, Obviously my main language is Finnish, but I literally can't speak English. I stutter so much. But I have to do commentating still.
Oh, bless you.
'Cause
So
no one
what's
else.
your country of origin? Is it Dutch?
Finland.
Oh, right, okay.
So that makes it even more difficult. Do I
Yeah.
sound Dutch? Because I don't think I do.
No, it's because, oh, hold on, Leighton's just made a move for P1.
So has Frisbee for B8.
Yeah.
Oh, don't send it again.
So the only reason why I thought it was because, I think
Every single person in League Racing
Ed,
already starts.
EDMG, he said
Yes.
that you don't speak English. And for some reason I immediately went Dutch because there's so many Dutch league racers.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I can speak English, but like, especially I can write it very well, but I can't. I stutter a lot, like you can see, but I mean, I know how to speak it, but it's very difficult for me to commentate, but I'm doing my best. I've commentated in tier 2 ever since F1 2019. Every season I've commentated, so
yeah, there's
there's only been few
Lucifer
races
and
I've missed.
Nico.
Nico
Oh, he's off.
has no front wing.
He's got
Has
no
no
front
front wing.
wing. He almost goes into the path of many drivers there. Very unlucky for him there. He's got to push all the way
Frisbee,
back
Elfin
round
Staffis,
though.
Rossi. 3 wide, maybe. No, Frisbee's gonna box in. And now he's going side by side with Rossi, and oh my, this is not gonna end well. Rossi backs out of it. And Frisbee, double move, but Elfin stuff is going for the switchback. Great fighting here, but same for Nico. 8 people remain without damage or other problems after the safety car. It's been a weird race, but there's been a lot of good battles, but also a lot of bad battles. Elfin now close to Frisbee. I didn't think it was a smart move for Frisbee to make the move there, and he has low ERS as well. So yeah, that's Elfin stuff is pretty.
Very quickly, shout out to Seb Vettel. He's stuck with Leighton very well. 5 tenths separate them at the moment. So clearly got still some pace left in the tyres. I'm sure they are quite dilapidated at the moment.
Even if he would beat, he would still be in B9, but just a way off. He wouldn't be able to catch anyone. Maybe overdrive Rossi because they have penalties, but yeah, he definitely needs a safety car still. So does Lucifer, Elfin Staffis. And Miura, Evan, Kepsisep, Nico Franek. And then it's like overdrive Rossi, Frisbee. Christian and Leighton who don't want a safety car, but it's looking strong for Leighton because he's leading and his championship driver FOD Evan down in P10. What is saying for Nico though? He was looking strong. The tier 3 driver doing well in tier 2. Franek not driving in the grass. Oh, Frisbee and Elfin again.
Oh, Seb
in the bus
Vettel
stop.
and Lucifer are in.
So yeah, that's kind of. Oh, Elfin! Oh my! He loses it out of the bus stop again, and now Rossi is in the P4. Frisbee's in P3. He's still on for a podium finish. It's just that the front two have gotten away, and now it's just a job for Leighton to drive the car home without any mistakes. Oh, Elfin has a massive moment there. Out of Lecombe. Almost hit the wall there, but remains clean. Speaking of the gap between CPA place and Leighton, it's gone down by like 4 tenths. It was 2 seconds at the start of the lap, now it's 1.6. We might see a late race by like yesterday in tier 1, it went all the way down to the last corner between Fairley and Venomite, Oscar it was, yeah. But yeah, the race has kinda calmed down now finally. there is no people crashing everywhere.
Oh,
Oh,
Seb
West.
Vettel.
Oh,
That's going to be sticky. He gets
yeah. Now
purple
he
sector
needs to.
2 though, so clearly he's got some pace in the tyres and he's pushing.
Yeah, but now he doesn't only need to catch Overdrive. Now he also needs to overtake him. So Rossi is very close to Frisbee though. This is interesting. Not going for a move there. Oh, Frisbee lets him go to have the DRS. Kinda a smart move. That was a smart move from Frisbee because he learned from a few laps ago when he overtook Elfin into. Oh, and now he cuts. That's a stupid. That's. Oh, Elfin! Oh my.
Oh.
360. Nice. Oh, and he's no.
Yeah.
And now he just wants to.
Yeah, and he has retired. I think that might bring out a safety car, or at least a virtual. With where he's positioned the car.
No. Oh my. Oh. I definitely wanted the safety car here to make this race more exciting, but I guess no. We're left with 12 runners. That's kinda bad, but whatever. Yeah, I think also if anyone of the Twitch viewers would clip that, because he did also retire on purpose like Colmark did. So, Leighton now has stretched the gap again. But it's Rossi now, not Pirri. The driver who used to be tier 3 this season, he was moved up into tier 2 for this race. He wasn't the championship leader in tier 3, but he was in the bike. Now he's in tier 2 because he wanted to compete against faster drivers than him. And he's looking strong this race. Obviously he was last, like 50 seconds down on everyone, but safety car helped him, and now he's keeping with Frisbee. And Frisbee, who has that 6 seconds, means that Rossi should get P3, Overdrive is net P4, and Seppa Federer is catching at a massive rate. Ivan's been overtaken by Seb as well, but I think Seb needs to make another pit stop. No, there's no way he can make the softs go 17 laps, so actually 12 laps. I can't count. I can't speak English and I can't count.
Yeah, don't
Rossi
worry.
very close to Frisbee, but there's no point of making the move now. How many warnings does Rossi have after that penalty? Nothing. Leighton has 2 warnings, I think. Hold on. One is for collision. Then there's another one that's for exceeded track limits. And yeah, there's 2 for track limits. So he has 2 warnings. CPA place. I'm sorry. CPA place has nothing. So there is still a chance that Leighton gets a penalty. Lucifer has now gotten a penalty, so that's not helping him either. What?
Oh, sorry, mate. My flipping controller fell and I had to get it, and sort of the mic hit
That
right.
sounded like.
No, was it like?
No, that sounded like someone was bombing your house.
Oh no. Yeah, like I said, sort of like I went to lay down to get the controller, and the mic went like right in my mouth. So I would have sounded like that. I stayed quiet,
Nice.
but you could hear my breathing.
Yes, I could. It just sounded like someone was attacking your house, but yeah. Whatever. Oh, Rossi has made a mistake now. He half spun in turn 1, and he's got no front wing. Oh. Rossi. He was on for such a great race. This means that Frisbee pretty much now got the podium, because Overdrive is now 3 seconds behind already. Oh, Rossi, no. Why?
Oh, it's gonna be a pain for him then. Close, but
up in the P5 now. That's another driver goes out by this track. Definitely been. How many drivers has been there? that have spun on their own. There's been
Mm.
Paris, Luxids, Verlies, JS, Elfin, Franek, kinda, Rossi now, Lucifer spun earlier, Overdrive also spun earlier, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's it. So many drivers have spun. Wait, what's happened to Leighton? Christian is... CPA place is now right behind Leighton. Like, literally... It was 2 seconds the last time I looked, and it was like this lap when I looked. Okay then, we've got a battle for P1. Another penalty for Cupid when he gives his up. Has Frisbee got damage? Everything is happening in this race. Why is he pitting? Oh, it's for damage as well. Oh. So this means... Oh, Sepp Pfeiffer as he goes past. I was about to say that this means Overdrive is on podium, but Sepp Pfeiffer goes past him. But CPF plays now on Ether Leighton for the race lead.
Oh,
And
Rossi's
Rossi's
out.
in the pit lane though.
Ah.
Leighton and CPF plays side by side in the lead comp, and CPF plays is in the lead. Is he about to get his first win in ABS? I don't think he's won ever. Yeah, he hasn't. The man who's always so hilarious. In the post-race interviews, everyone has got now Kubernetes FC's app, so at this moment Leighton would only catch Evan by 12 points. Overdrive has got Sepp Pfeiffer back actually, so it's still a fight for P3, but Sepp Pfeiffer is on a lot better tires. But the fight for lead is getting very interesting here. Oh, Sepp, no! Not a car in the ball. Lucifer has also... What is happening? Safety car!
Oh!
Okay. CPA plays Leighton both pit. So... Sepp Pfeiffer has bottled it. It's very easy to lose it there. It's not always flat out if you enter in a wrong angle. So, 10 drivers left. This means... Hold on. CPA plays ahead of Leighton with fresh softs. Miura decides to stay on track with old mediums. Oh, that was not the right decision. I mean, he's got the track position, but I think everyone will be blasting past him. Ten DNFs, 10 drivers remaining, and now ERR Franek is back in contention. So this now means CP place will be net leader, Leighton is net P2, F40 Evan has somehow made his way into net P3. Actually, Miura is still net P3, but... Actually, yeah, Miura is still net P3, Evan has made his way into net P4, which means Leighton would only catch him by 6 points. And Leighton's got a 5-second penalty for collision with Miura, but that should be removed. Yeah, it should be removed. It is Franek in P5, net P5 will be when he catches up, and then it's just Overdrive net P6, Lucifer net P7, Nico net P8, Frisbee net P9, and Cupid when he catches up is net last of the runners remaining, but it's just net positions, anything can happen.
It will definitely be interesting to see.
Oh, not what the safety car is so annoying, like it's going so slow. mean, I can check the warnings. CPA plays still nothing. Leighton still has those two. Mura has no penalties. I don't know if he... Hold on. So it says that he has 2 warnings. One is for rack limits and the other one is... also for rack limits, so he does have 2 warnings. Overdrive has a penalty and 2 warnings. So he could get another one, so on Frisbee... penalty, but nothing after that. I mean, he's got 2 penalties. Lucifer has got a penalty and a warning after that. Evan only has 1 warning, but that also could be for incident. No, it's for back limit, so he's only got 1, so it's likely that Evan will be getting nothing, and that was another weird sound from your mic.
Sorry, what's that?
There was another, like, very weird sound from your microphone.
Oh, no. No, it usually does this, to be fair. I'm getting a new one soon, so hopefully it will sort itself out.
Nico's got a penalty for collision with Franek, but that could be removed. Oh, still half a lap to go, I can't be arsed. So I'm giving epilepsy to everyone because I'm scrolling through the drivers so quickly that everyone will get a headache. Okay, I'll stop. Still everything to play for. I hope there's not gonna be any crashes, but it's likely. Because there's 1 car out of place and that's Mura with old mediums. This helps Leighton and CPA plays to pull away though. Leighton pretty much needs this win. CPA played... I can't speak. CPA plays warming up his tires. Leighton isn't. Or at least he's not doing such a big move, he's just slightly warming them. No one else is. It's CPA plays going... definitely warming them the most, but Leighton has just been going straight this full time. Chris is going, but... yeah, he's gone. He's got a 6th gap and Mura's already lost his 3rd position to overdrive, but he overtook him under the yellows, which means he now has to let him and Frisbee go. Lucifer is there in the mix as well, and he makes... yeah, that's what I thought. Mura with those old mediums, no match to the new softs whatsoever. Lucifer over, it's getting very close between all of this. Mura runs in the back of Lucifer as well. Evan in the mix as well. Lucifer, how stupid can you be? I'm sorry, but Lucifer just turned in on Mura and now he's gonna retire on purpose, so... yes, nice. And now 8 runners left. This race has been stupid, like, honestly stupid. Lucifer just kinda turned in on Mura in the middle of a straight. This now means Evan is set for a podium. Because Overdrive does have 6 seconds, so... yeah, it's pretty much guaranteed that Evan is gonna have a podium. Nico, 6 seconds. But it's getting close between Leighton and CPA plays. They've kept it clean all race, unlike others. There's Leighton on CPA places. In the bus stop again, they're going side by side. Frisbee just looking at this. But he does have those 6 seconds. Evan now through overdrive. Frisbee, what a lap, 43.3.
Mm.
I think that's the fastest lap by like a second. Nico and Seb going side by side, the QPR 20 members. Seb has got past though, Franek right behind them. Franek is also set for P4 if he doesn't bottle now, as he almost lost it there. Leighton's got... Wait. Oh, I think he got it in the chicane. I think... I don't know, I'm just stupid. Nico and KFC Seb make contact in Lake Home. Franek trying to get through. Oh, what's happened? The CBA plays there's Frisbee going through. Leighton's win is looking ever so likely now. Because there's a car between Leighton and CBA plays, and Leighton is gonna get that 5 seconds removed, so... I think at least I think he's gonna get it removed. Frisbee's looking so fast here though. If only he didn't get those penalties, he could win this. Nico, Seb and Franek still fighting at the back. As there's one lap, one and a fourth of a lap to go. Everything remains the same. Through the back straight of Blonsimon. Will Frisbee try the move though? I don't... He's very close and I know he's aggressive, so... He could very well try it, because the ERS is now... I can't speak! DRS is available now. CPR Play still has got it, just actually no. Has he? I think, yeah, just about has. But Frisbee has it. Will he go for an aggressive move? I think he will. Both of them have low ERS. Into Lacom they go. Leighton defense, but Frisbee finds a way to go round the outside. He has a little moment there, he's kinda backing up to CPA play, so CPA still has a chance at this. They're going side. Oh! No! Leighton is facing the... Oh my goodness. Leighton was set for a pretty much guaranteed win. Is now back in P8. Oh... He was going side by side with Frisbee, was not even in the contention for the win. This means Evan is gonna actually extend his championship lead after this race. After all the odds, he was like in P11 or something. Leighton's rage good at. He'll finish P8 most likely. He'll get that 5 seconds removed, so maybe no more. Actually, he'll still finish P8 because his AI won't be fast enough. But it's gonna be CPA Place winning it after all. The chaos. I mean, there's still a race for P4 or P5, whatever. Oh my, they're going. Anyway, CPA Place wins his first ever APS race. FOD Evan will be P2 and extend his championship lead. Frisbee stay. That I couldn't read them all off. Okay then. I invite the top 3 to the party then, for a quick interview, then I have to go.
Right.
Okay then.
Hello.
Gee, Chris, what a goat. How have you done a
Just
last of
madness.
first challenge?
I got a drive-through as well.
I saw that. I was like, how? How's he done that then? And then he just comes back to win the fucking thing.
Just pure skill, you know.
Heckers.
I don't think Java ever believed I could win in ABS, but here we are.
Leighton's doing rage, man. I don't know why he
Well,
sent
yeah.
it, to be honest.
No,
Yeah, it was
on
stupid
that
because
last lap, I hated Frisbee because he overtook me, and I was like, oh, well, that's it then, because I thought that Leighton was going to get that 5 seconds removed, and then he just went and took out Leighton, so...
why did Aiden defend though? Like he had penalty.
Yeah, I
That
know.
was kind of stupid.
Oh well, I'm not complaining. Would you like to do an interview now, Jav?
I don't think Frisbee is joining.
Oh, that's really sad.
So I'll just start with F11. I think it was like I've been here before because I can remember you were in another race. You were in like P15. I think it was Austria, and then randomly you're P2, and you will extend your championship lead once
Yeah.
again. Somehow, like what happened?
Right. So long race. I kind of got I got wing damage from, I think it was Deluxe. Is that who Vapor JS is? I think.
Yes, that's him.
Yeah, he sent a stupid move on. Can't remember who it was, but he spun and I got damage from a ghost somehow. I had to box, and then the safety car kind of saved me again. But you take what you can get, and somehow got P2.
Okay, Leighton is raging. Leighton is raging. I have to go soon, so I'll just get the CPA place immediately. How did you win from P20 with a drive-through?
In the words of James Hunt, big balls. I think
Okay, now I'll go bye.
that sums it
Great
up.
interview.
Cajones.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye,
Jav.
guys.